Imagine that every story that has ever moved you, the heroes you admire, the villains you fear, and the loves you yearn for, are not mere inventions. What if I told you that behind them lies a secret code, a hidden pattern etched into the deepest part of every human being? Today, you are going to discover the lost map of the human soul. In the next few moments, you will unlock the key to understanding why you relate to certain characters, why you dream of specific symbols, and why, at our core, we all share the same story told in 1,000 different ways. You will delve into Carl Jung's archetypal theory, and nothing will ever be the same again. You are about to explore the very foundations of your own psyche. Jung, the visionary disciple of Freud who dared to sail beyond the personal, proposed a revolutionary idea. Beneath our personal unconscious, which holds our memories and traumas, stretches an infinite ocean common to all humanity. He called it the collective unconscious. And in its depths dwell not chaotic monsters, but primordial forms, universal and eternal models of behavior. These are the archetypes. They are not concrete images, but empty molds, deep tendencies that are filled with the contents of each culture and each individual. They are like the dry riverbeds through which human experience always ends up flowing. Think of the last blockbuster you saw. The hero, an ordinary man or woman, receives a call to adventure, refuses at first, finds a mentor, crosses a threshold, faces trials, descends into the darkest cave, undergoes a transformation, and returns to their world with a gift. This is not just a movie plot. It is the hero's journey, an archetype that resonates with us because it is our journey. It is the struggle to become who we are meant to be. The princess waiting to be rescued, the sage offering wisdom, the trickster who breaks rules with humor, the great mother who nurtures and protects, the wise old man who guides. These are not empty stereotypes. They are living psychic forces that inhabit us all. You carry the hero within when you decide to change jobs, the caregiver when you console a friend, the explorer when you dream of traveling to an unknown place. Jung identified many, but a few are central. The persona, that social mask we present to the world to be accepted. The shadow, perhaps the most fascinating and feared, the repository of everything we deny about ourselves, our dark passions, our rage, our wild creativity. Integrating the shadow does not mean becoming evil, but becoming whole. Then there is the Anima and the Animus. The Anima is the feminine image in the unconscious of man, his emotional, intuitive, relational side. The Animus is the masculine image in woman, her rational, active, assertive side. The goal, according to Jung, is to unite these opposites within us, to achieve individuation through the self, the archetype of wholeness, the organizing center that calls us to be unique and complete. Look around you. Advertising knows this. The sports brand that invokes the hero, the food that appeals to the nurturing mother, the car that promises the freedom of the explorer. Our politics is full of archetypes, the savior, the sage, the tyrant. Our dreams speak to us in this symbolic language. A dark figure chasing you could be your shadow, asking for attention. A wise character giving you advice could be your own inner self guiding you. This is not mere theory. It is a lens to decipher reality. And here comes the controversial idea, the one that shakes the foundations of our notion of a unique and irreplaceable identity. Are we truly free? If these archetypal patterns are universal and determine our narratives, our choices, our passions, and our fears, where does our authentic individuality reside? Are we just actors repeating an age-old script, channels through which ancient myths flow? Jung did not see it that way. For him, archetypes are like the hardware of the psyche, but the software, the unique story, the way we live can combine these energies, that is personal and non-transferable. Freedom lies not in denying the archetypes, but in knowing them, in relating to them consciously so they do not rule you from the shadows. The real danger is being possessed by an archetype, like the hero turned tyrant or the mother become a suffocating figure. This is Jung's deepest invitation, not to study a theory, but to embark on the greatest adventure possible, that of knowing yourself on a mythic level. By recognizing these forces within you, you cease to be a puppet of incomprehensible impulses. You can dialogue with your shadow, nurture your anima or animus, and heed the call of the self towards a more integrated and meaningful life. You stop blindly projecting these archetypes onto others and begin to take responsibility for them within yourself. So the next time a movie makes you cry, a book character obsesses you, or a dream disturbs you, stop. Ask yourself, which archetype is speaking? What part of my own psyche is it showing me? You have discovered the secret language of the soul. Now, the power is in your hands to interpret it. This journey has just begun. Jungian psychology is a vast and fascinating universe. If this dive into archetypes resonated with you, if it awakened questions or recognitions, the conversation must continue. Let me know in the comments. Which archetype do you most identify with at this moment in your life? And which one do you think is your shadow? Share your reflections, because in the exchange of experiences, we expand this collective map. If you want to continue exploring the mysteries of the human mind with us, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Every week, we delve into ideas that transform how you see yourself and the world. Knowledge is power, but self-knowledge is freedom. Subscribe now and be part of this curious community.